Hey everyone, Alex Keeson here, and this is Heart and Mind of a Leader. Thanks again for joining. I appreciate you watching this video, and I hope that you will find some useful uh, bits and pieces that you can use from this videos or the podcast, that Heart and Mind of a Leader podcast show that I do. Hopefully, you can pull some of the useful information from those episodes or these videos, and use them in your own day to day life, whether it's your professional life or personal, and definitely in the field of personal development, self leadership. That's the idea. That's the reason why I do what I do, and I'm truly passionate about as you may know already. About the whole personal development world in general, the art of personal development and leadership. There's just so much out there. There's so many opportunities to grow and develop ourselves during school, after school. I'm a firm believer in the self education, meaning I'm not saying that the formal education is not important. It's absolutely is important, and it's a must foundation that everybody has to have, in my opinion, to kind of have that lay the groundwork, lay that foundation for your personal education, personal learning journey. But then, of course, after you receive that formal education, what do you do after that? And that's the question that many people ask. Some choose to proceed and explore different opportunities to continue to grow and expand their knowledge in various fields, whether it's learning new skills, whether it's getting better in the existing set of skills that you already have, and there's this existing set of knowledge. And then there's some that constantly looking for ways to continue to add more information, add more knowledge in various fields. It doesn't have to be anything specific, and just add something to that already existing knowledge bank, and just continue to add more every single day as you go through life. Really for forever, for as long as we're alive. So at least that's what I do. That's my passion. I truly enjoy learning new information in all different fields, and I whatever I learn, all the useful information, I try to share with you guys. So whether it's through these videos, podcasts, or the information that's available on my website, which is www.heartandmindofaleader.com. There's a lot of great, in my opinion, information there in the area of personal development, leadership coaching, life coaching, and many others. So take a look at that if you're interested. And of course, there are several books that I have already written on those topics, and you can find them by going to the store tab on the website, and you can check out. There's a couple links to my author pages on Amazon that you can take a look and explore, and if you're interested, also purchase a copy of the book that you like. So, quick intro there about me and about the purpose of this videos. But today I wanted to really talk about beginning of the year, and this is I'm recording this in the month of January, so mid-January, and I hope that by now, at least at this point, still that many people who did set the New Year's resolutions goals, right? For the year are still pursuing them, are still working towards achieving the goals they were set as part of what's called the New Year's resolution or the resolutions. That's expectation, and typically the individuals who do set those New Year's resolutions, those goals, at the end of last year, typically, at the end of December for the upcoming year, typically they pursue the goals and try to achieve them. Usually that lasts for about 60 to 90 days. And unfortunately, after that period of time, many people, if they don't see immediate results, if they don't see immediate fruits of their labor, then they simply stop trying. They give up on the goals, they say, you know what, I'll do that next year. I'll set it as part of my New Year's resolutions, in December, and I'll work on it later because clearly it's not working out for me right now. And then many people just give up on their goals, their plans, their objectives that they originally set for the year, and that's unfortunate because it's important to continue to pursue those goals, or even just the one goal that you've set. Maybe there's a big or small goal that you like to pursue during the year. Then it's important to follow through on it. It is also important to remember that it's not about the immediate uh, immediate results that you should be expecting. In some cases, that may happen. You may, when you just get on the journey of pursuing a particular goal, uh, luck happens. You work really hard towards it. You found the right opportunities. You took advantage of those opportunities, and you might have, reached that goal quickly, and that's great. That's wonderful news. Then all you would do at that point, you just set a new goal and work towards that one. But in most cases, especially if it's a larger goal that you hope to accomplish, it takes time. It takes sometimes weeks, months, or even years for you to reach that particular goal. That's why it's important to stick with it. It's important to follow through. It's important to be persistent, determined, focused on what you're trying to accomplish, that goal that you set, and continue to remind yourself why it's important to you. Why did you set it in the first place? There had to be a reason why you set that particular goal. Whether it's your personal reason, whether it's your professional reason, whether it's your something that you've discussed as a family together and you decided to pursue that goal. Whatever that reason is, there is one. So you have to remind yourself of that reason anytime you feel like giving up. Anytime you feel like it's not working out, maybe I should try it later. It's not about the speed. It's not about the immediate result. Uh, we are pursuing our goals and objectives that we set for ourselves, it's about the progress. It's about the actions that we take every single day. Actions may be slow. The steps may be short. The main thing is to remember, even though you're taking smaller steps or shorter steps, or you don't see the immediate results for a while, perhaps, it's important to remember progress is still progress. So as long as you're taking steps, as long as you're still moving forward, even if at the very slow pace, it's still a progress. It's still better than sitting still in one position, being satisfied with the status quo, and just keep resetting those goals every year after you're just tired of working towards them, or because you didn't see the immediate results. So my point is, with all of this that I just said, is it's important to stick with your goals. And that's has nothing to do with the New Year's resolution. It's just a fancy name for it. But really what you should be looking for and what you should be doing is setting, evaluating, reevaluating, resetting, shifting your goals throughout the entire year, every year. And some of the goals that you might have set for yourself, maybe at the beginning of the year, that you want to accomplish during the year, when you review them periodically in mid-year, you review them at the end of the year, you most likely you did not accomplish most of them, and that's okay. That's totally fine. All you have to do is just reset, figure out what you might have done differently, see if those expectations are realistic. Because you certainly don't want to set the expectations that's completely out of your reach, completely unrealistic, something that you already tell yourself in your mind that there's no way I can possibly reach that goal. You don't want to set the level of achievement that high. If you want to accomplish a larger goal, work on setting smaller goals at first and kind of build yourself up, work towards that larger goal as you go. So as you're accomplishing the smaller goals, check them off, celebrate, move on to the next smaller goal, or next benchmark, and keep on going until eventually you reach your larger goal. That's really the process that should be followed. That way you can constantly stay motivated. That way you're constantly accomplishing smaller goals, yet you're still working towards that larger or bigger goal that you really ultimately would like to accomplish. So that's important to remember. And keep reevaluating. And if you need to move some of those goals to the next year, totally fine. Move them to the next year and start working towards them again. Build up, add some of those additional sub goals to achieve them, and just keep on working on it. Don't give up. Don't stop trying. As long as you're taking steps, that's what matters. As long as you're trying, that's what matters. And eventually, you will reach that. Whatever you're set for yourself, whatever the goal, whatever the objective, you will get there if you stay consistent, if you stay on track, if you stay motivated, and keep reminding yourself why you're doing what you're doing and why you're pursuing a particular goal on any given day. So, I wish you all the best, and I wish you successful goals or goal achievement in this year, in 2023. And remember to celebrate those smaller benchmarks, smaller goals that you accomplish throughout the year. It's very important to stay motivated, to stay on track, to stay laser focused, and just keep moving forward, because I know that you can do it. And I'm there with you. I'm working towards my goals as well. And wish you all the best. I'm sure everything is going to be great once you get there, and once you eventually celebrate the larger goal that you've set as accomplished, because that's certainly a great feeling to have. This was Alex Geeson. This is Heart and Mind of a Leader, and I will talk to you in the next video. Wish you all the best. Take care.